del centro pedagógico, tengo que hacerlo todo yo, o estoy empezando y no sé cómo me va a salir y no sé qué quiero hacer. ¿Cómo empiezo? Y tengo un libro de texto. Uno, decido cuáles son mis metas lingüísticas. Por ejemplo, quiero enseñar. Vamos a empezar con algo muy sencillo, porque ustedes lo tendrán que hacer. Las formas y los colores. Vamos a hacer esto, porque es muy sencillo, ¿no? I say to myself, ¿cómo puedo practicar los colores y las formas con mis estudiantes de secundaria? Que ya saben bien los colores y las formas en su lengua materna, y no es muy interesante, ¿no? Entonces, ¿vamos a hacer una actividad todos juntos? ¿Sí? Ok. Tengo conmigo 3 formas. Tengo círculos, tengo rectángulos y triángulos. ¿Son de cuántos colores? Los colores son rojo, amarillo y we already have a problem. Okay, we have red, yellow, and blue. And, okay, well, it was blue until it got up on the overhead. Okay. I have red, yellow, and if you want to say violeta, that's okay with me. I really don't care. I have red, yellow, and blue. I have 3 shapes, and I have 2 sizes. I have large, and I have small. Now, you don't know this, but I'm going to be teaching you adjective order in English in this lesson, but pretend you don't realize that, because I know you're really smart. Okay, now, I have here a large blue triangle. Yes? What can I put in one of the boxes next to my large blue triangle that is different in 2 ways? It can be difference in shape, difference in size, or different in color. What can I put next to a large blue triangle that has 2 differences? A small red circle. Difference in color? Difference in color? Difference in size? Difference in shape? How many differences? How many did I ask for? What am I going to put there? A small red triangle. Difference in color? Difference in shape?
No.
Difference in size? How many differences? Okay, now boys and girls, help me identify a piece that goes here that's 2 differences from the small red triangle and 2 differences from the large blue triangle. What will go here? Oh my goodness, sorry. A small, okay, boys and girls, when I count, boys and girls, I'm waiting for everybody to be listening. When I count to 3, you have 2 seconds to tell your neighbor what you think goes in that box. 1, 2, 3. Tell your neighbor, quickly. Time. And I want to tell you that I noticed who didn't do the task. Who can tell me what goes in the box? What did your neighbor tell you? A small blue circle. Because that's the one, oh, here it is. A small blue circle. A small blue circle. Difference in color, difference in size, difference in shape. How many differences? Difference in color, difference in size, difference in shape. Okay. One more. What goes here that's different from all three? Two differences different from all three shapes. This is called a two-difference grid. Difference in color, size, difference in shape. How many differences? Difference in color, difference in size, difference in shape. How many differences? Difference in size, difference in color, difference in shape. Okay. Now, let's pretend to be teachers. Did you think? Were you thinking? Did it force you to focus on the language or on the thinking? Did you use the language? Did you use it for authentic communication? Did your communication have meaning? Did it have purpose? Were you motivated? Were you more motivated than if I said, what's that? I had actually planned about 15 or 20 minutes of examples like this to show you different ways to get started. Is this the only way to teach through content? Of course not. It's just one simple way for some people to get started. People who may say, I can't do that. I'm not a math teacher. I'm a language teacher. I don't know how to teach math. And you know what else? I hate math. I'm not a history teacher. I'm not a science teacher. I'm an English teacher. Why should I spend all my time on activities like that? The answer is you're not taking time away from teaching English. You're improving the learning of English by choosing different ways to get to the same place. The examples that I use in my training and in my talks like this are just simple activities because I believe any teacher can start here and be successful. This is not the only way to teach through content. I can develop units. I can develop units that are partially content-based and partially thematic. I can do a whole year's worth of curriculum my traditional way and do one unit that's content-based. But I think once you get started, what happens is you get more and more ideas about how to do it. Your own success makes you feel more successful, and when you begin to see the level of interest and participation and the level of language that the students develop, I think it becomes a more attractive way of teaching. In addition to which, if you are using some of the other approaches that we looked at, you may indeed be making more time for additional languages in the curriculum. And after all, this is a conference on plurilingualism. And one of the biggest problems that I think we have in developing plurilingualism in, I can't even do it in English. The difficulty is finding time to teach our students all the important things they have to learn. Not just third languages, not just even fourth languages, but think about all the things our students have to learn in school that we did not, because they didn't exist, like technology. When I went to school, you only needed to study history for 3 months because it all fit in 3 months, but a lot has happened since I went to school, and you have to spend more time than ever on history, social issues, environmental issues. Think of all the things that keep coming into the curriculum, and nobody takes anything out. So for those of you who are struggling with questions about getting it all in, teaching the school curriculum through the medium of another language is a very viable, effective approach. But you have to be very thoughtful about what you teach and how you teach it. And we could spend hours and hours and hours, which I like to do, talking about some of these decisions, but I would like to stop here because I've already taken 10 minutes more and we're past the coffee time, and if you're like me, it's coffee time.
Thank you.